Once upon a time in the city of Belfast, there lived a boy named Terry.
Do you want to come back to my mum and dad's?
No. Do you want to go back to my mum and dad's?
No. I want to open a record shop.
We had every kind of beautiful record on our shelves.
I'll put that record out.
You're pissed.
So what? You're making a record.
Will you record us too?
I'm not that pissed.
Hello, Sarah McIntyre from RT10. Today we're here in the Lighthouse Cinema in Smithfield in Dublin to meet Richard Dormer, the star of the fantastic new music film Good Vibrations. Let's find out what attracted him to the film.
I think it's just a brilliant story. It's a brilliant story about a very interesting and inspiring man. I think it's about time a story like this was told about Belfast. Yeah, it's a story that I know that a lot of Belfast people, in fact everybody who's seen it in Belfast, is immensely proud of, because it's showing, you know, a sense of people rising above and against something that's ultimately dark, and you know, there's a story of light out of that. I think it's quite powerful.
Did you have much knowledge of Terri Hooley before you decided to take on the role?
I didn't. I'd heard quite a lot about him. I knew the name Terri Hooley, but I didn't know that much about him. The name was a bit of a legend, but then I got to know him, and that was a whole different story. I met him, and we had an Ulster fry and a couple of pints of Guinness, and we both kind of were sussing each other out. You know, he was thinking this guy's gonna play me, and I'm thinking, God, can I play this guy? And yeah, we kind of hit it off, and I really liked him. I just liked his optimism and his sense of joy and fun. And
Were you already a fan of punk music before you made the film?
I wasn't. I didn't know that much at all. So it was a complete kind of journey for me, a personal kind of exploration of music of that time. And now I'm a fan of punk. Now I've got all the records and everything, because I don't know, there's something about it. I think it's a good time to look back at that stuff, because the music now just doesn't have the same kind of energy.
And it was all filmed in Belfast, and it was a largely Northern Irish crew, is that right?
That's right, yeah. Well, three weeks of it were filmed in Belfast and 2 weeks in Dundalk.
So was it nice working on something that's so homegrown?
Totally. I mean, it's practically everybody on set, in front and behind camera, you know, are Belfastians or from the north, and that's a very rare thing to get a film like that from Belfast.
There's an amazing scene where Terry, for the first time, hears punk music. You look completely blown away by it. So could you kind of connect with that, since you were coming into your love of punk music as well?
Totally. I mean, you don't even have to really act that. I mean, because Rudy's playing that big time song, and it is the most uplifting, feel-good, happy tune. So no, it was just lovely. It was just lovely, just kind of getting lost in the heaving crowd and just the passion of it. Yeah, it was real good fun.
When John Peel plays Teenage Kicks twice in a row, you can't help but sharing Terry's joy in this moment.
It's a fun moment. Yeah, I really like that moment. Actually, it made me laugh, and I had a bit of a tear in my eye as well.
You gave me the best 2 minutes of my life.
John Peel.
It's so good, I'm going to do something I've never done before.
The third season of Game of Thrones is coming out next week. What can we expect from your role?
I play Beric Dondarrion, who is the leader of the Brotherhood Without Banners, and I have a flaming sword. It was like being on a huge film set, you know. I mean, it's the attention to detail, you know. It's HBO. They really know what they're doing, and the script is amazing. You know, the actors are brilliant. It's just a dream come true. I'm riding a wave at the minute, and it's brilliant fun. You know, good vibes, and then Drumbelly at the Abbey, the play that I've written. I'm just ecstatic at the minute. It's almost like too good to be true.